Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to tell you about the simulacra. Actually, the precision of simulacra. Without any further to do, let's get started. The precision of simulacra. Simulacra and simulation is a 1981 philosophical theories by the philosopher and cultural theorist Jean Baudrillard, in which the author seeks to examine the relationships between reality, symbols, and society, in particular the significations and symbolism of culture and media involved in constructing an understanding of shared existence. Do simulacra and simulacrum differ in meaning? Simulacra are copies that depict things that either had no original or that no longer have an original. What about the simulacrum? Simulacrum itself, the simulacrum is never that which conceals the truth. It is the truth which conceals that there is no. And what about the simulation? The simulation is the imitations of the operations of a real world process or system of the time. Who is Jean Baudrillard? Jean Baudrillard was born in Reims, northwestern France on 27 July 1929, and in 1956 to 1966, he was a secondary school teacher specializing in German social theory and literature. Baudrillard is a theorist, provocateur, philosopher, and prophet of postmodernity. His writings have a distinctive and original style, declarative, hyperbolic, acrostic, skeptical, fatalistic, nihilistic, but sharp and intelligent. Baudrillard's writings are like the bombs that detonate the atmosphere and present a new perspective on postmodern social reality. Simulacrum or simulacra, something that replaces reality with its representation. Jean Baudrillard in The Precession of Simulacra defines these terms as follows. Simulation is no longer that of a territory, a referential being, or a substance. It is the generations by models of a real without origin or reality. Simulacra and simulation is most known for its discussions of symbols, signs, and how they relate contemporaneity or simultaneous existence. Baudrillard claims that our current society has replaced all reality and meaning with symbols and signs, and that human experience is a simulation of reality. These simulacra are not merely meditations of reality or even deceptive meditations of reality. They are not based in a reality, nor do they hide a reality. They simply hide that nothing like a reality is relevant to our current understanding of our lives. The simulacra that Baudrillard refers to are the significations and symbolism of culture and media that construct perceived reality, the acquired understanding by which our lives and shared existence are rendered legible. Baudrillard believed that society had become so saturated with these simulacra and our lives so saturated with the constructs of society that all meaning was becoming meaningless by being infinitely mutable. He called this phenomenon the possession of simulacra. Hyperreality creates a condition in which falsehood mingles with authenticity. The past mingles with the present. Facts are confused with engineering. Science merges with reality. Light is compounded with truth. So the categories of truth, falsehood, authenticity, issue, reality seem to no longer apply in such a war. Dramatization is carried out through a plot full of dramatic action, generally controlled by the production house, which makes it no longer by the main actors who have the story. Eventually, it becomes impossible to distinguish the real from the mere spectacle. In the real life of reality show viewers, real events are increasingly taking on hyper-real characteristics. So there is no more reality. There is only hyper-reality. And yeah, what are the effects of hyper-reality? The resulting impact of hyperreality is the existence of public trust in reality, which is not reality. This ignorance of reality can produce cultural patterns that are easy to imitate or imitations. What he sees as a reality in television's media, which is realized in everyday life, sorry, as well as the information of an instant mindset, forming humans who want everything to be fast. So the state of this hyperreality makes modern society become excess in the pattern of consuming something whose essence is not clear. Most of these people consume not because of their economic needs, but because of influence of models from simulations that cause people's lifestyles to be different. They become more concerned with their lifestyle and the value they uphold. Industry dominates many aspects of life. The industry produces a lot of products ranging from primary, secondary to tertiary needs, accompanied by the power of semiotics and simulation. The distribution of product advertising becomes more intense. Information technology allows entrepreneurs to get information about what kind of society they are facing, and the consumers get information about what they don't need but they want. Assumptions that are formed in human thinking and this desire make humans cannot escape from this hyper-reality state. So, in the current era, the concept of simulacra has become an important concept as a result of rapid development of technology, information, and global society. Especially, sorry for with the development of mechanical and electronic reproduction of the virtual world, the visual world, and the digital world, and others. The rapid development of technology and information or media is closely related to humans who are trained to simulations, and they always tend to create reality from information, creating information from hoax rather than direct contact with reality. Thus, the real becomes unreal by its called hyperreality, a condition where the real and unreal no longer exist, and we are in a hyperreality society. So, thank you very much for listening to my explanation. The last I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.